Hi everyone, Lady Botcha, Angela here with an update video, finally. First of all, I have some life news. My boyfriend proposed to me, so yay, I'm engaged. Yeah, so far the wedding will be this year. It'll be actually on his birthday, which is in November, and it'll be here on the farm. And we're gonna have a themed wedding. We're gonna have a Viking Renaissance fairish medieval times themed wedding. So we're just gonna have some friends and some family, and yeah, and then we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna do a sky watch. So the sky watch is basically where you watch the sky at night to see what's out there, and this is kind of an homage to our friend who passed away this past February time. So yeah, so there's that. So I don't have the ring on me. I don't right now. It's at the jeweler's, and it's getting sized and and cleaned and all that. So it's getting done. We brought it the next day because he proposed to me on my birthday. So I was really excited about that. So we decided to, since he proposed on my birthday, to get married on his birthday. So I think that's really great. So update wise, been doing a lot of things for the homestead. So we've got the chickens. If you see my Instagram, we've got the chickens outside. We've got them in the coop finally, which was a lot this weekend. So that's why I haven't been doing much on Instagram and stuff. I posted a couple pictures of them and a little bit of video. Now it's raining today, so I'm not sure if we're gonna have to put a heater out there because it was so hot yesterday, but now it's not. So I think they'll be fine. Their feathers are in. The ducklings cuddle up with them all the time, so they should all be fine. There's tons of hay in there. There's tons of bedding for them and everything, so they all like to cuddle and stuff. This morning, my well, he's now my fiance. I can still call him my boyfriend, but my fiance, he found Calypso in the feeder. So the feeder it's like this little dome, and then the feed comes out on the bottom. Well, she was on the inside because it's got an open top so you can fill it with food, and she was inside just hanging out. So maybe it's a bit short, but they flutter so high up, it's crazy. Chickens can't fly, but they can jump like crazy. So be on the lookout for more of those things, how they're growing up, because they're growing very fast. The ducklings are bigger than the chickens now, and they're only 2 weeks old, and there's crap everywhere, which is fine. It's whatever. But on to some other things. I have some packages coming in from some friends, so I'll be doing some box openings here pretty soon. Yeah, so my Etsy store is going to get an update with some new things on April 1st. No, it's not an April Fool's joke, but yes, I am updating with a few more items, just because I found some more fabric and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it this. So yes, some of them will be, half of the fabric is going towards like what I like to do, which is the dress / skirt type thing. And again, it's still gonna be the size of 15 centimeter around. So whether you do it for the waist or the chest size, that's up to you. I give you the hook and eye if you want to make it tighter. So sorry, it's been a while, so I keep bumping it. Sorry. I know it's been a long time, it seems like, that I've been in front of a camera. So I've been just doing videos and editing, and which is really fun. I really like to do that. It's just a simple app. You have to have enough space on your phone or your iPad to do it. So yeah, the next things, in lieu of the the skirts and the dresses. So doing that, and then I figured half of them I could take pictures of them, and I could, here's some of the fabrics that I have. These are just, I have a ton of stuff on my desk right now, so I could show you guys all the stuff I've been doing lately, or been gathering, you know. So I was gonna make all of them into skirts, but I was like, no. But here's one. I know the light is really washing it out, but it's like a gradient right there. These I'm keeping off to the side because I want to have it where there's like almost like a pre-order or a custom order for rompers and overalls if people want them, for the curvy girls. So curvy MSD girls. So there's this one, which is really, really pretty. I only have one of that, I believe, I can't remember. But I really like this one. I think I'm gonna make one for myself and then one if someone wants it through my shop. But aren't those pretty? The lemons. I really love this. It's so cute. So I'm gonna keep one for myself. I'm probably gonna make a romper, not so much overalls. So I'll keep that for myself. One will be for the shop because I have two halves of it. I think everything else is gonna go to the shop. I don't think there's any other ones that I really, really enjoyed. But there's this. I think this would be so pretty. It's like a romper, or it almost looks like porcelain, you know, like the painted porcelain back in the day. So pretty. So pretty. So got that one. And again, there will be skirts of this as well. Skirt/dresses of these prints as well. So got some feathers, some classic black and white. Let's see. Got a lot of the fun ones that just kind of jumped out at me. So tie-dye. So I have one similar to this on that I made just for practice, just to see for the fit and what all I needed to do, because I don't have a lot of the white anymore because I've used it. But yeah, I have Edu here with me, and I'll show you her overalls too. So I thought this was pretty too. Got some light colored, some fancy colored, and just some cute prints, I think. So I thought this one was really nice too. It's kind of cool. I mean, if you're into this type of thing, but it's like script. So if anybody wants an overalls, you can request either overalls or romper in these as well, but there'll also be skirts/dresses. So if there's a print you like and that's something that you want in like shorts or something like that. This is actually, it's not black, it's actually a navy blue. So it's actually pretty pretty. So yeah, so here's Edu. Here. In her little overalls. Yeah, I don't have a shirt on her. This was just, they've been sitting here since the last dress up video. So they do have buttons on the back. That's why I put them on the back, because they're just, buttons are always kind of chunky. And so yeah, so there's that. This was made for Hester, but obviously it could fit Leek World art doll bodies. So there's that. Since I have her up here, oh, one more thing, sorry. On the romper, some of the hems are really tiny for my machine, so it eats my machine eats it. So I have a solution. I have what's this called? Bias tape. It's called bias tape. So I got this for about 12 bucks. So, and there's about I think it was 18 yards or something for each, or something like that. So I just got the multi-pack, really easy, simple, then I don't have to hem anything. So there's that. Okay, so Edu here. All right, you see her face? I do like her bichromia eyes, and I really like her lips and how they turned out. This is really bad lighting. Yes, I haven't got a new light yet. And you'll know why here in a minute. But I do love her lips and her face, but her eyelashes and her eyebrows just are not working for me. So I think when it gets a little bit warmer out, I'm going to redo her face. But I love her hair. So her hair and stuff is going to stay the same. Her face is going to change. She's still going to be dark. I mean, she's got her fingernail polish. So she'll still be dark, but and witchy. But I think I can do better on the face. Even though the lips are really, really cool. But yeah, just... I don't know. There's something about it. Okay, so also with Hester, she's naked. She's over there. You can kind of see her feet right there. I had to wire her legs. So I had this wire. It's from a binder I was going to throw out. And I was like, oh, I could totally use this. So I doubled it up. Obviously I straightened it out. I doubled it up and I put it in her legs. And she stands pretty well now. So I think I might have to finagle it a little bit sometimes, but for the most part, it works out just fine. So the biggest, well, not the biggest news, but the bigger news I have is that thing right there. You see that? That little room? Little box room? It's on wheels. That's why it's up off the floor. It's on wheels, and my boyfriend and I just finished it. My dad helped me cut it, and then we tried to put it together, and it was a thing, okay? All right, we're not gonna talk about it. So came home, didn't have the right equipment, didn't have the right screws, didn't have the right L brackets, all that stuff. So I went and got some this morning, got it done, lickety split, done and over. And it works just fine. But I only have one. I wanted to do a double, but I have the stuff for the double. Not gonna work out. Not until I have another set of wheels, and then they're separate and I have more room, but I don't. So one is gonna do for now, and they're gonna share. And here's the thing. I can make it into 2 rooms because of the fact that there's this stuff, this fancy craft paper that I got, and here's some flooring. And I do have multiple of this. I just have one to show you guys. And then I have brick for the walls, and I'm going to actually glue this stuff onto like the cereal box cardboard, so like the thin cardboard, and I will basically place it into the box and tack it up, and then it'll be a whole new room. So that's my thinking on it. I'm okay with redoing it every time I want to do it, like a photo shoot or something. I am fine with that. They can share it. I don't mind. I mean, they were supposed to be living split anyway, like on top of one another in their respective boxes, but still part of the same kind of world, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. So I might be doing that on live streams when I get cereal boxes that are big enough to fit this, or I might get some foam board, and it might probably make the room just like maybe a 1/4 inch less like big, but I'm not worried about that at all. Because this right here is Hester's. This right here is Edu's. So, and she's smaller anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I also found this. It's like sticky vinyl paper that I used on my last craft table, and I used it at my old house too, but I have this, I think I have some more somewhere, but this might be something as well. It's just, I don't want to stick it on here and then have to rip it up every time. So I'm not going to do that. So this I found at the dollar store. So if anybody is interested, it's at the dollar store. Also, I made this. It's like a fur scarf. It's a bit too thick for them because I made them smaller infinity scarves. But I figured that I could wrap this around like this, and I'm hot gluing as I go, of course, and then put some chopsticks or something underneath and make it like a fuzzy seat or a fuzzy footrest or something. So that might be a live stream too. The next thing I have is some recycled matted board or cardboard thingies or whatever it is. I'm going to rip them up and I'm going to make a removable chimney slash like, I don't know, cook stove area. What is that? It's like escaping me right now. Basically, Howl's Moving Castle has one, and it's for calcifer. So it's like, you know, and I know that I got this idea from Where the Gnomes Live, and also Raven Designs, and she got it from her as well, Where the Gnomes Live. And so I'm going to be doing that, and it's going to be just this stuff, some dollar store aluminum foil, and some masking tape. And I think that's it. Plus, it's basically like paper mache. So I know Amy's done this kind of thing before as well. So I'm going to give it a shot. And I'm going to make this big thing, and then there might be a cauldron in there. I'm not sure. So we'll see. It's going to be a big project. But I might live stream some of that as well. The next thing I have are these. I really, really loved these when I saw them at the store. And they're big enough to be considered MSD. And they're just windows. And I will be putting some scenery in here so it looks like, you know, it's a window and they're looking out. And of course, you can use this kind of packaging, this clear packaging, to make it look like it's like an actual window. So, yay for recycling. So I will be doing that as well. Now, the other day, I went to the store at the Menards. It's sort of like almost like a Home Depot or something like that, you know. And it's got, look at it. You really can't tell, but it's like an orange. You can see it in my glasses. So it's got like the bright, and then the little flickery light. Look at that. So, and it's about the right size. I mean, it's like a biggish desk lamp type thing. So I don't know if maybe I can, you know, it's a little big. It might be perfect for third scale, but I don't have third scale. But yeah, I just found it and got one for the chickens and got one for myself. So the next thing I have is some, since they're gonna be, I don't know if I told you guys on here, but on live stream I did talk about Hester and Edu's story, and their story is basically like Edu is, oh gosh, what kind of witch is she? There's a name for it. I'd have to see. I'll update you on the next one, which one it is. But she's a witch. Hester is a green witch, which is basically like botany and like, to me it would seem like cottagecore kind of thing. So that's what she's gonna be. So she's gonna be sort of like that. So I got a ton of greenery and different kinds of colors and just really cool flowers and things like that. So I'll be probably doing this on live streams too, just kind of putting things together for their diorama. So whether it be that they're in pots or just decoration or something like that, I'll have that as well. So I think that's it for now. I'm really excited about this because I still have my desk that my sister made for my dolls, and it's going to Edu. So I am really excited to get that out. And if I remember where it's at, I think it's in here. Yeah, but that's all I have really, you guys. I don't have very much. Oh, I do have one more thing. I gotta keep it quiet because my boyfriend's out there. Excuse me, my fiance is out there. So today I did something. I went on Alice's Collections. You know this is where this is going, okay? You know. All right. I may or may not be getting another doll in a size I've never had before. I'm getting a USD. Yes. And when I saw her, I loved her body so much. Her face was really cute. It takes 16mm eyes, so her eyes are like super huge. And her head's kind of bobbly, you know. But she is the Doll Zone Milky Tea with the body B27010. I bought it. He doesn't know yet. But I got it with my tax money, so it's okay. Plus I got some eyelashes that I needed too, so. I didn't get the full set or anything, so she doesn't come with ears. I'm going to make her ears because I have magnets, so why not? Again, I'll paint her myself. Hopefully I will be better by the time she gets here because this was a rush job. I'm so sorry, Edu. I really am. But I do like her concept though. I really love her hair and how her wig turned out. I really like her body and her blushing. Her blushing is actually really nice. It's pretty simple, but it's not too much. So yes, she's got little nippies. So yeah, her butt's blushed and everything. So yeah, I like her eyes as well. They're kind of wonky right now, but her lips, I really don't want to take them off, but I can just redo it. But that's it for me, guys. This is a really long update. I hope you stayed around. I really like talking to you guys a lot, and whether it be on Instagram or whatever, but I like sharing what I have and you know what I'm doing, and hopefully you guys can come out to live streams. I haven't done one in the past week or so just because a lot's been going on, obviously in real life stuff. So hopefully now that this is finally set up, no, there won't be a video, but I will tell you about it if you're really interested. So just let me know down in the comments below if you want me to talk about this, because I will. Other than that, that's it, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.